Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Abby with Abby Reviews. New show alert. I repeat, new show alert. We watching some show called Harlem. I was told it was the black Sex in the City. Okay, we gonna try it. Y'all know my nerves get tore up over the littlest thing, so we gonna see what happens. I was always giving people the side eye on Sex in the City, so why not do it again with the melanated version? Okay, I don't know anything. That's all I know. I have no preconceived notions going into this. Y'all just gonna get my real, raw, honest opinion, review and recap of this show. Shout out to me for living my best. What was the little flighty girl from Girlfriend's name? Oh God, she could never keep a job, and she was always in school. That one, that plus / Denise Huxtable aesthetic that I got going on today. Listen, it's giving. This shout out to my wig from Blushmark. She's giving what she need to give today. All right, because this is a new show, it's available on Amazon Prime, and the whole season is available. Just like with Selling Tampa, I'll be doing 2 episodes a week. There's 10 episodes in this season. So today is Tuesday. The next time I'll post again about this show will be on Friday. I legit need to write this stuff down because, listen, give me a second. New note. All right, so I'm sorry, it was Bay that called me, and now he told me he was going live. Listen, I don't have time. Hold on. So, Harlem, we're doing Tuesday and Friday. I almost said Tuesday and Thursday. And so, we're going to do Selling Tampa. What I said, Monday and Saturday? Monday and Saturday. All right. So because the full seasons are out, I have to make a schedule for them. The other shows, The Bachelorette is almost over. Y'all don't care about this. Y'all just want me to get into the recap. Let's do that. I'm sorry. I had a whole ADHD moment. I think it's the hat that's making me crazy. All right. Let's get into the first episode, which is called Pilot. Why did I think it was going to have a fancy name? Let's go. Okay. So we start with this long dissertation from, I guess, our main character, Megan Good. I think her name is, I don't know what the hell her name is. I think what's Camille? Maybe? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, her name's Camille. All right. So, her name's Camille. She's a professor, and she's talking about this tribe. And in the tribe, the women are in charge. The men have there's no consideration for the men, their feelings, anything. It be's what it is. So she's a professor, and she lives in, of course, Harlem, New York, which is being gentrified literally as we speak. And so she gives an assignment for the women to be more like the Missoula tribe, to be the boss, to make decisions and not apologize for it. And the men have to do what the women say with no question. Get out of your comfort zone is what she's trying to get to. So we gonna see. Listen, we gonna see. We gonna see. It's cute so far. Not Malik, one of her students, pushing up. He's like, we can practice being the Missoula. I'll do happily anything you say. That's going to be an issue because she going to break down and end up having sex with that boy. I can feel it coming. Maybe, but she told him it's against Columbia rules for her to date a student and against her moral code. Now, she's talking about she got an offer from a different school. Now, watch her take this offer from this different school, and then next thing you know, she playing hop on pop. Shout out to my boo jaded nerd. With this little boy. Child, I can feel it coming. Why, when he's not even that cute? I don't know, but it is what it is. I'm going to say it now. just based off of this 30-second conversation of the girlfriends getting together. I don't think I like the fact that the big girl of the group is this hypersexual one. At least that's how she's coming across based upon this first conversation. She's the Samantha of the group, giving very Jill Scott hair body type. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. That was funny. So Ty, who is the fourth of the girlfriends, she is queer. I'm going to assume she's lesbian. She could be bisexual. I'm not sure. We haven't really delved into it yet. She seems to have a type, which is very Instagram baddie, but not that bright. Okay, fine. She has this huge dating app which caters to black queer people, and she had this big meeting where these people, I guess, were going to pay her millions of dollars for her app, and she told them to, in the most disrespectful way, to suck her dick. I'm not mad at it, daughter. You know, she knows what she's sitting on, and she has the. And then the little white man had the nerve to look at her assistant, who's a little white boy sitting next to her. It's like, do you have anything to say, weigh in on this situation? She was like, what the hell are you asking my assistant for? He's like, that's your assistant? And she was like, yeah. This little white boy, I pay him to be here. That's what you get for making assumptions, you jackass. So, you know, it's cute so far, even though she pulled out a camera and took some pictures of her coochie and sent it to some broad. Daughter. I guess that's the mama and grandmama and me kicked up real quick. Daughter, no. Miss Kitty only gives in-person performances. You can't get no video. You can't get no picture. That's not how this works. You got to be in the room. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Let's go. Okay, so now Quinn and Angie live together. Angie ain't got no job. She don't look like she looking to get no job. She supposed to be a singer. She done got some job interviews to be like a hotel bar singer at the Sheraton through Quinn. And she was like, yeah, no, I just wasn't feeling that. Girl, how... Again, why is the big girl lazy, unmotivated, hypersexual, loud, ratchet, and ghetto? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm waiting for a redeeming quality to come through Angie. Ooh, my hands are stretched out. Oh God, in the name of Jesus, please. All right. Okay, so we continue to get introduced to people, and we meet Ian. Who is Zaddy? Hi, Tyler Lepley. Joe fine ass. Okay, let me get my life back let me reel it back in, shall we? Okay, Tyler, she broke up with him. He left to go be a chef. He and his mama live in her neighborhood. She saw him. Now she's freaked out. She don't know if he got a girl. She tried to cyber stalk him. She ain't find nothing. She gonna try and jump on. God, I would do. Girl, get the thing back. You was wrong. She's talking about, I chose to leave him. I chose to leave the situation. And you ain't had a date since. You was in love with that man. And when he said, take care of yourself, you almost fell in a puddle on the floor on the ground crying when he left. So, clearly it was the wrong decision, girl. Get the man back. He probably gonna do something or say something stupid. Is he our new Mr. Big? Is he Mr. Big? I was devastated when Mr. Big died in Sex and the City. The reboot. But is Tyler Lepley supposed to be our Mr. Big? I think I'm here for it. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Not Malik done showed up at her gym. Not Malik done showed up at her gym. Talk about he done dropped her class effective immediately in gray sweatpants with no drawers on, showing all kind of print. I I like your jouet. I like the jouet. Okay. All right, Malik. Trying to grow up and be okay. You still under the age limit to ride this ride, but I appreciate the hustle. So apparently Quinn dates losers. Someone who stole her TV, and she was like, "It's unproven." And Angie was like, "I literally saw him walking out of your house with it. What are you, daughter? What are you talking about?" People who have okay. Now the nerd thing, I date. I love nerds. My son is a nerd. I love blurs. Those are my type. Listen, anime, action figures, Marvel fans. I'm in. I'm in. Um. So she's got a date with this. Everybody was like, Jesus Christ, not again. A lawyer who's an actual working lawyer. She's like, at a real firm I checked this time. Oh, Jesus. And he lives in Long Island. And she said, are we commuting for cock? Holy Ghost, wrap your arms around me because I almost aspired. I was deceased in it. I'm going to get my life together. And I meant expire, not aspire. Jesus Christ. Now Miss Angie is hollering, talking about she got a job. She's going to be singing. And Quinn is like, oh my God, at the Sheraton. And she was like, no, you got to let that go. She was like, at an open mic. That's not a job, beloved. They're having anybody can, that's not how. I got to hurry up because this is going to be as long as the whole freaking episode. It's only 35 minutes. I was going to just keep going, but how you mad because your friend is encouraging you to get a job to pay for your real life bills so you can be a real life adult and get the fuck out of her apartment. And she wasn't excited enough about you doing an open mic. She's legit. Okay. Right now, your dream is part-time and your bills are full-time. So I need you to have a full-time job so you can take care of yourself. The selfish entitlement of that whole argument was ridiculous. The comedy is of errors that this was. So after Quinn and Angie get in an argument, she goes out to Long Island to meet this lawyer guy. He looks like the bottom of a foot. He doesn't seem to be able to, at a club of all things, for a first date. How are you even going to have a conversation like that? When the music is thumping, thumping, thumping. She's trying to scream over the music. He's looking at the girl behind her in his little tiny dress. She goes to the bathroom. She says, watch my purse. I'll be right back. Because the guy wasted a drink on her lap. And, of course, it spilled all over her pants. She's trying to dry it. Some girls come in the bathroom, talk about she's never drinking again as she's tossing her cookies. She finally goes back out to the bar. The man is gone. Her purse is gone. And the guy and the bartender was like, she's asked the bartender where the guy is. And he was like, oh, yeah, he said that you would settle up. I'm sorry, excuse me? You didn't even pay. You took my purse and then you didn't even pay for the fucking drinks, you stupid bastard. Okay. Now daughter is stranded in Long Island. The last train has come and gone. The next train is not until 5 a.m. to get back to Manhattan. Daughter. Meanwhile, Ty and this Shayla, they're both masked lesbians. And so they're getting down to the nitty gritty. I feel like this is finna take a turn, not for the good, but we gonna see what happens. That didn't necessarily go well. It didn't necessarily go wrong, but Ty did get left hanging. She went down on a girl, got a lot of instructions about light as a feather, stiff as a board. Miss Mamas got off, and then she kissed Ty on the head, and she was like, okay, I gotta take a shower, I gotta go. Ty was like, you just gonna leave me hanging? Oh, it's not fun when the rabbit gets the gun. Well, I don't see this lasting long. She called this nigga. Camille called the young boy. She's like, I'm a inner Masula. I'm a take charge kind of broad. I no consequences. Go get it. She calls this man over. He gets in the bed and put his legs in the air and talk about take charge. Who is eating someone's ass on the first meeting? Like, I don't. Not to say it can't never happen if that's what you into. You know, we can work some things out. But nigga, I don't even know you well enough to know how you clean your ass for you to be put your and then you put your legs. I don't like it. Okay, so the episode ends with them being at the club and her telling the story of the little boy wanting his booty hole licked. And they're like, ew, why would you do that? Like, for real. This time I'm with Angie. It happened. Don't yuck other people's yums. It's whatever. Angie is getting up on the mic, and Camille is heading to the bar to get more drinks. And who was at the bar getting some drinks? It's Zaddy, Tyler Lepley, aka I think his name is Ian in the show. And so she's slow motion reaching out. She's like, even when the Masulo make a mistake, is it okay to go back? What if what you want is to go back? And she's reaching out to touch him on the shoulder, and that's how the episode ends. This seems super cute. You know, Quinn and Angie made up when Angie came to pick her up from being stranded out in Long Island. So they're fine. I think I might like this. Tell me if you're watching, if you like it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a kid. I'll catch you in the next one.